just dropped a nuke in my pussy.
Jesse, we need you to step the fuck up, Jesse. Step the fuck up. Let's go, baby.
Fuck you, dude.
You better.
Should we go up, left or right?
Should we go up? Are you serious, bro? Are you dead ass?
Why was I
I guess you could say he was icy.
That's fucked up, bro.
Eddie, come on, hurry up.
I'm trying, man. There's a hair in my eyeball.
Speed runners, not speed walkers, bro.
You gotta go through there, though.
Welcome to Knowledgeless. The time is here. The time is now. You needed another podcast, and we are the four uneducated people to do it. I am Icy, Isaiah, Iman, and I am here with Edward,
Oh, yeah.
Jesse. I need that again. It cut out. And Hugo.
Oh, yeah.
This episode was originally not what it was going to be, but now it is the episode that it is M. But before we get into that, we're going to start with some small talk. And I want to start with Eddie. Eddie, how was your day today?
Oh, man, it's just 2 days before Thanksgiving. Dude, work is working, bro. I'm getting so fucking busy because all these old ass motherfuckers want to be in the hospital, fam. Like, dude, just breathe right, man.
I hate it when old people just
It's
wanna
not
die.
hard.
Dude, literally one of the first things you do when you come out of the womb is breathe, brother. You know what I mean? But no, it's been working. Everybody's trying to get out for the fucking holidays, so been working my dick and balls off.
Type
Literally.
shit.
So,
I keep
I just-
forgetting that it is almost Thanksgiving because it's not cold outside at all.
no, it's
yeah.
literally 92
balls?
outside right now, and it's
It's actually going to be pretty fresh tomorrow.
As I've heard, as I see on the weather app.
Actually gonna rain next week.
I hope it does.
but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I've just been working, living, just getting ready for the holidays, bub.
Your money spending time.
Oh yeah, I'm woke.
Then let us continue into J-Man.
Yo.
How's your day?
Pretty good. Pretty sad. Isaiah's been working with me for a little bit.
I see why it's sad.
And today he freaking called in. So most of my day was spent crying at my desk.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. Well, no, we've been pretty busy. Iceman helping us catch up there at the place of work. I'll decide later if I want to say the name.
Like it's not out there already.
Yeah.
Those who know.
Mhm,
Shout
mhm.
out, shout out.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you're knowledgeless.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
He's cooking. He's cooking down there.
You're knowledgeless.
Mm. But yeah,
And
that's
now-
about it.
To not Hugo, because it's to me. Because
Yeah.
I go before him.
Oh man.
And I'm actually going to go into a little bit more after I'm done with my small talk, just to go over some rules and stuff of this podcast, how we're going to structure it and stuff, because Hugo has all of the sauce today.
Mm.
I woke up and I was leaking out of the two largest orifices on my face, but not my eyes or my mouth, my nose. So not what I just said.
Were you pooping?
I wasn't. I'm not sick, but my allergies were just absolutely kicking my ass. So I called in because my head hurt pretty bad. And I didn't want to move. My whole body felt like I couldn't even stand up. So
Just context. If no one knows, the other guy's his boss, so he has to make an excuse. Just say.
it's true. Jesse is my supervisor because most of the time all he be doing is supervising me and not doing shit.
My God. Yeah, this is what it's like.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking miserable being at the place that we work at. Since he
Yeah.
doesn't want to disclose it and he's my boss.
Kids these days just want to be on the freaking TikTok, be on their scrolling stuff. And that's all he does all day. So I had to be on his ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why he
yeah.
supervises me. He needs to make sure that the TikToks I'm watching are
Of
job
age.
approved. No, not of age. Oh,
no.
not that one. But yeah, just a long day. My water heater exploded in my garage.
Huh?
Yeah, my water heater completely exploded. We have webcam, so we can see each other, except for Hugo because he hates us and doesn't want to buy a webcam.
It's true.
If you
We
broke,
can
just
see
say
each other.
that.
We can see each other, but you cannot see us for now.
We working
For
on
now.
some things.
We're don't even worry about it, you know. But yeah, water heater exploded, so spent the rest of my evening cleaning that up. That was fun in the least fun way that fun can be. But my garage looks clean now because it got like
Fucking
flooded
mopped up.
out. Yeah.
You know, I thought I saw a pretty fun water slide down the street.
Oh, dead ass, that was that is how it looked. Hugo is my neighbor, by the way. So
And
if you find out my address, then you also know his address.
Huh?
But before we get to Hugo, that was my day. Bad day, whatever. Before we get to Hugo, some things that we're gonna be doing. We have in the works hopefully some camera work and hopefully a place to record it so you can see 3 beautiful faces and 1 very ugly face. And I will not disclose who is who. So take that up with y'all still.
I'm pointing up.
Okay, he's talking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I would say next week will probably be hosted by me. I'm just doing the little preamble to this part because it's the first episode and they like the way I sound and I like the way I sound.
Mhm.
And then we'll just kind of go from there. We have a lot of, well, I don't have a lot of topics lined up because I'm a piece of shit, but these guys have some stuff that they can talk about. So you'll be getting some brand new fresh content every week. And now, the rest of the episode, you go first, tell us about your day, and then you can begin.
Yes, my name is Hugo Dugo, the Boogus, the big man, the
All true.
one, the only, the Mr. Ego, the Mr. Steal Your Girl. Except
True.
I ain't stealing y'all's girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, please.
No, I
So-
sleep at night.
I'd like to thank Iceman, E-Man, and J-Man for telling me y'all's days. I'm not gonna lie, my day was pretty shit. Kind of had to call the cops today. We're gonna start off with my topic, and my topic is going to be what I'm about to walk into. So today, I was 40 minutes late to work because I was trying to pull out of my driveway, and my crazy psycho ex blocked me in. I tried to get out of there. Yeah, I tried to get out of there. I told her to get the fuck out the way, and what'd she do? She stood in the way. So I literally had to call the cops, and I quote, "Hey, there's this crazy girl, right? There's this crazy girl right here, and she is literally not letting me go. What do I do?" They asked for the address, so I gave him Icy's address. Not gonna lie, and then
What?
I told him to come. As soon as they said we have someone en route, please stay on the phone. She ran to her car, got in, and drove off. Not gonna lie, I've never seen her run that fast in my life. Did not think she was athletic. But it's all right. It's all right. You know what?
Fuck yeah.
I ended up driving to work. I got this, bro. I drove into work, looked at my manager, looked at her right in the eyes. I said, "Excuse me, Miss Manager. I know I'm 30 minutes late, but I have a pretty valid excuse." She suspended me for 2 weeks.
No, I swear.
You're joking.
That's
And then I talked to her, and I'm back on the job.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fucking guy, bro.
So my
Okay.
life is kind of crazy. But without further ado, this episode is about my ex. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna get this juicy in. We're gonna get the juice in with the juiciness. So
With the juice, if you know what I'm saying.
So this all started wittily 2 months ago. Just know I've been friends with this person for quite a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm throwing up the fours, but it's not the four.
How long
I
is
have
it? How long have you
is-
been?
we have been friends for about 7 years.
And it ended the way it did. That's
And it
crazy.
ended the way it did. So the way we've always had it is I've seen her through her relationship, she's seen me through mine. It's all been fine, but at the end of the day, we have broken off our relationships. We have been there for each other, and this is where it starts getting good. We ended up saying, you know what? Why don't we literally get together? And we did. And then we started going out. Our first week was a little rocky because the first week, you know, everyone's experimental phase. Like you're trying to see if she's really about you. But if she's not about you, then what are you going to do? So I'm not going to lie. I did tell y'all I am the party guy. So just a heads up, I'm going out almost every other week. So get ready for new drama every other week.
He is an IRL girl gamer,
Here we go again.
as in like the way he picks up girls.
It's
He
true.
is a gamer for girls.
It's true. Well, okay, no. I have history with this girl. Right? Right? Can I get a hallelujah?
Oh.
So, so I go out with her. She tells me about her ex. She tells me how back then she would say, "Let me go to the restroom," run away, and try to go flirt with other guys. So you know what? I said, okay. You know what? I respect that. I listen. I listen and I don't judge. But you have to understand, just because she's toxic doesn't mean I'm not toxic. So let's get into
Right. Pick up your crown,
Type
kid.
shit.
I
Type
picked up
shit.
my crown because she said, and that quote after I got the drink. After I got my drink, after we were with our friends, this is my first red flag. This is where everything really started. Because I told her, here's your drink. I tried to give her a hug. She gave me an ugly look. Who the fuck you giving an ugly look to? Like,
You.
who do you think you are? My name is Hugus Dugas Boogus. I don't get ugly looks. I give ugly looks. So,
Damn ugly. Sorry.
so
Okay.
she gave me an ugly look. I didn't care. Give her a drink. Started drinking. Drank it like nothing. Drank it like water. Because I can drink. She drank it. She's like, ooh, too strong. And I'm like, ooh. And then I gave her a hug. She was like, okay, fine, whatever. So she asked to go to the restroom. Okay, you know, I'm not thinking anything of it. She left her drink. Okay, I'm not thinking anything of it. You know,
Don't
she
spike
just gotta
it.
go to
Wait
the
a
restroom.
second.
Waiting. Waiting.
You're saying she went to the restroom after you literally just told her story about the restroom
Oh, yeah.
experience?
Oh yeah. So this is where everything's starting to add up.
This
And
was
honestly,
week one.
This was week one.
This was happening from the beginning.
Bro.
This was week one.
What a fucking foundation this relationship was built off of.
So she goes to the restroom, right? And I take her drink. I wait over there. She grabs her drink and walks away from me. That is my second red flag right there. So I'm not gonna lie, I may have done something that I probably should not have done, but it worked out in the end. Not really anymore, but it did at the time. I said, you know what? That's fine. You want to play your game? Don't worry, girl. I got game. So I walked and I saw my friends. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I got some fine ass friends, man.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, you're so kind.
Man. Yeah. So I walked up to her. I said, hey, can I take a photo with you? And can I take a photo with your friend? So I was in the
Yeah.
middle while they were both on me. They were both together. And I posted it on my main story. Why? Because don't fuck with me if you don't expect to get fucked back with. So at that
Swish.
point, I got mad. I walked out. She texted me, oh, Hugo, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm in the same place you left me. And she said, we're leaving. We're leaving somewhere else. I said, oh, okay. I said, where y'all going? Because I ain't going, but where y'all going? And then she hit me with the, we're going to the club. And I ain't talking about no regular club. I ain't even talking about no dancing club either, if y'all know what I mean.
No,
So
I don't actually.
I actually don't either.
What other kind of club is there?
we're talking about the strip club.
Oh,
Damn,
that
she
is
goes
the
there.
third club.
The dancing
went
club.
there.
Damn, the first week, bro. Strip club
On
and
the
the bathroom.
first week,
God.
bro. So she was like, please come with me. I want you to get a dance with me. Like all this stuff. And I looked at her and I said, okay, I'll think about it.
At the strip club?
At the strip club, bro. So I said, I'll think about it. You know what? It's fine. I'll think about it. I knew I wasn't gonna go. She pissed me off. Y'all know what I really did? Y'all know what I really did?
What?
I finished my drink. I ain't gonna lie. I bought the girls who took a photo with me another drink. We finished our other drink. I went outside. She said, where are you? I'm waiting for you inside the club. I said, I'll be there when I get there. Guess where I went? I went to the taco stand because that hoe was fire. Solina. So I'm not gonna lie, for 30 minutes, I was just munching on tacos. It's not because I took 30 minutes to munch. It's because I took 30 minutes because I kept going back for more tacos. So not gonna lie, I was driving home. I told her that I wasn't gonna go. She's really drunk at this moment now, and she's telling me my fault. I can't do this. You know what? I'm done with you. I said, if you're done with me, leave me. Don't talk to me then. But you know where I'll be, at home. So I'm driving home. I'm still driving down from downtown. She's not downtown anymore. When I pull up, she's at my house. She's waiting outside. So we end up falling asleep together in the night. And that was that night.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
That was week one.
That was week one.
That was like day 3.
No, that was literally week one. And everything was great. Everything was amazing. I'm not going to lie. We started going off in couples on couples action. Like, it was beautiful. And I'm not talking about other couples to me. Like, I'm talking about we kept going out to dates and everything.
Okay.
Oh, yo,
I
yo,
wanna elaborate.
shit, bro. Don't say it like that. dog.
Nah, bro. I gotta be unhinged sometimes.
It was. Never mind, then.
So we had great dates, beautiful dates. Now, one day, she said, hey, my mom wants to eat with us. My mom and my dad wants to eat with us. I said, oh, okay. Ooh. Now let me let you know how I met their mom and dad. She invited me to the Conjuring movie. Walked up. The dad said, I don't know why you came up with her. I said, I don't know either. I just saw a free ticket. They love me ever since.
Awful movie, by the way.
Awful
Strikes,
movie, by
right?
the way.
Yeah.
So
Sorry. Wait, no, sorry. I'm sorry, Taylor. I know you like the movie. It's fine.
What
It's
movie
not
is it?
awful. It's fine. The Conjuring
Conjuring.
Last Rites. We will have a movie
You
episode.
know what? Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Continue.
So regardless of that, now we're gonna go up to the food time. She takes me to Golden Corral. I'm pulling out my wallet, big ballin', and she's like, "My mom already paid."
Ooh.
I said, "Damn, princess treatment
You went-
already."
you went bad for bad.
Alright. So I go in there, and we're all there together. And I'm not gonna say why, but let's just say her phone died, and she had to go use the restroom. Honestly, I didn't care. She said, "Can I use your Can I have your phone so I could be on TikTok?" I said, "You know what?
Brother.
Huh? Yeah, Eddie."
Oh, nothing. I just said a stupid joke, bro. I'm sorry. Keep going.
So I said, "You know what? That's fine. Here, take it. I ain't hiding nothing." Now, no, when I said the first week I was still talking to 3 or 4 girls, I stopped talking to them that first week. This is 3 weeks later, by the way.
Ooh.
So I
Yep.
I haven't talked to them or anything. She said she was going on TikTok. I didn't have nothing of it. I was eating my waffles that she made me. I was like,
At the Golden
so
Corral.
good. At the Golden Corral, my man.
She behind the
Made
line?
waffles. She said,
Oh,
"Give me
yeah.
that fucking apron, hoe. I'm gonna
Oh
make these
yeah.
waffles."
Yeah. And dude, they came out my way. Anyways, so
All right.
I was
Whatever that
munching.
means.
I was
Came out long.
What's up, my brother? I was munching and dunching, and I was so happy. Oh yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
She comes out with an attitude. There's one thing you don't do. You don't give me attitude. So she comes out with an attitude, and I look at her, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, nothing. And I'm like, what do
Ooh.
you mean? Like, what do you mean nothing? She's like, I said what I said, nothing. Oh, now you're poking the bear, right? Now I'm a like my friend says, doesn't bear shit in the woods?
W Mans. Whoever that is.
Yes.
Yeah, whoever said that
So-
sounds super hot.
So yes, I am mad now. And I'm like, why are you mad at me? Why are you not telling me anything? And I'm not gonna lie, I may have messed up because when she's in the car, or no, you know what? I messed up, but she messed up too because I lost my trust because I'm in the truck with her and we're driving, and then she tells me, "How many weeks ago did we start dating?" I said, "I don't know, 3 weeks ago." But what day? Oh, really? I look like a rocket scientist to you? No, I don't know. So I said, I really don't know. Like, why? And she was like, okay, fine, I'll tell you. Were you texting these girls when we were talking? I said,
Does it bear
probably
shit,
not.
Probably not is insane.
Probably not. And she was like, when did we start talking? I need an actual date. So she pulls out a date. I think is a load of horse poop, but it's fine. It's fine. So now I'm like, you know what? Okay, I was texting them because I didn't know if the first week we were actually like together or not because of all the like mixed signals that you were giving me. And she tells me, I don't care. I dropped everyone. I dropped everything. I threw away everything for you. How is it that you can't throw everything away for me, but I did that for you? So now I look like the bitch because now I'm over here. I'm so sorry. You're right. I messed up because there's one thing about me, and I will always say that I'm wrong when I'm wrong. So I told her, I'm sorry. My fault. Like, I didn't mean it. I try to, like, get on her good side again. She broke up with me that day.
W.
And I'm not going to lie, kind of hurt me. Kind of hurt me a lot because at that time, I was fully in love with this girl.
He was bawling, and I'm
I
not
was-
talking Jordan.
Facts. Honestly, I was
Oh.
just laying outside.
In the middle of the street.
Playing in the rain.
Laying in the...
I'm gonna put up the gif of Vegeta looking up while it's raining.
And it hurt. It hurt. So I hit my homeboy up. I'm not going to say who, but I hit my homeboy up. And I told him, hey, this is what's happening. This is what happened. This is what said. And he said, no, it wasn't none of y'all. Just no, it wasn't none of y'all.
I forgot
But
who it was.
I told him what happened. So he texted her, and then he called her
Yeah.
fucking stupid for losing what you're going to start losing because one mistake compared to a million won't count up to it. One mistake, I understand. He said, his past. He used to be a hoe. He's changing for you. So if you can't see that, maybe you don't deserve it. Which W man.
Type shit.
And I couldn't agree more. So she ended up getting back together with me 2 hours later that night. And honestly, everything was going pretty good after that. But I would like everyone. Oh, this is where there's gonna be a plot twist. There's going to be a big turn. And the only person in this podcast who knows is Ed Mizzle.
It's true.
So
Edward.
I'm living life just fine, right? I've been keeping this a secret from everyone, but I couldn't keep it anymore. And I was miserable. I was tired. I was sick. Every time I stayed at her house, I kept getting hit and abused. And I'm not talking
What?
by her.
What?
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 I was hurt so much because every time I woke up, every time I fell asleep, every time I tried to help, I was being abused by her kid.
You had
He
a
has a
kid?
kid?
Yeah.
How did you
You're
not?
joking.
How did you not
No,
tell
he's
us
not,
that,
bro.
bro?
He's so dead ass because I asked him the same thing like three days before all this happened. And he was like, "Nah, man, that's her nephew or some stupid shit." Come to find out, bro, I was like, "Are you for real right now?"
She has a kid.
She
Literally,
has
bro.
a kid. Mike literally dropped.
No, like dead ass.
No, dead ass. That's
What?
her kid.
And here's where it gets good because now I'm fucked. Because at this point, I'm having problems at home and I don't even want to say that it's my fault. She caused the problems. She made me argue with family
Oh,
to the point where I had to leave my own house and live with her for 2 weeks.
That's why you
insane, dog.
disappeared.
Dude,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
this is so much worse than we thought.
No,
What
it gets better. Hey, J Dog, I know
better.
yours. It gets better, dog. This is not even.
do you still have stuff that we don't know?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is such a banger. Continue, please.
So as I'm getting pushed away from my family, she's telling me, do not listen to them. They
Mm.
don't care about you. If all they're using you is for this, then stop doing that. My family will take you in for free and we won't ask for anything. So at the point,
Fucking
I'm a little locked. I can't go back because all it is arguments. I lost communications with family because at the time I couldn't say anything, and at this side I had to deal with their family, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard. It was really fucking really fucking hard to deal with all that. But at the end of the day, I really had to do what I had to do, and I had to come back. I told her every time, and I'm not gonna lie, every time I made it home, I got bitched at. Every time I showed up to my own house, it was always my fault. So every argument was my fault. Not her fault, my fault. So it's fine. It's fine. I live with that. I live with that by myself. Nobody knew. Welcome to Knowledge List Podcast, because not even they knew.
Type shit.
Holy shit.
So I lived with them for quite a little bit. Their parents are a little crazy. A little loud, a little crazy, but I was getting through. I couldn't go back home because I had no right. I couldn't stay over there because I started getting frustrated. So it got to the point where I fell asleep and I couldn't even. Every single day, I woke up at 6 in the morning. Every single day. And I fell asleep at 3 in the morning. Why? Because I had to help them with their kid. I had to help shower, dress, or anything. And that is not my responsibility.
Man, playing on somebody's save file is
Oh
crazy.
my
you
God.
know?
That is
Oh,
insane.
you
And
never
I
catch me playing on
constantly
somebody's
said
save
that.
file.
I constantly said that I don't have to do this. But guess what? I got gaslighted, manipulated. You know what? I could even say that I got used the whole time because as much as she could say, I love you, it went in through one ear and it went out the other. Because clearly she did not give a fuck. So,
Hey, can I ask you a question real quick? What
yeah,
week
go
are
ahead.
we in? Are you like in week 2? Like what week is this?
So this is week 5.
Okay.
So the first 2 weeks were fine. The first 3 weeks were fine. Starting week 4 is when I moved over there. Week
Okay.
5 is my second week there. Week 6,
Right.
I was starting my arguments. I'm sick. I'm tired. I needed I needed my defense. I needed my clarity to say that I need me time. I've never said that. The fact that I said a man needs him time means a lot. I have not been able to hop on the game. I have not been able to do anything. I can't even get on TikTok to watch my own stuff without being judged or determined that I'm a cheater. Because every time she thought I went out to work, and even followed me to work because she said, oh, so you're flirting with your little girlfriend? Oh, so your little girlfriend's bringing you this? Oh, so this and this and that, and this and this and this and that. My brother in Christ. You know what? At the time she was my girlfriend, I said, my girlfriend in Christ. You are literally in crisis because I am not doing none of that, and I'm pretty sure I've shown you that. So
I would have said there ain't nothing
The
about you, ho.
the fucking tweakler, bro.
yeah.
God
So
damn.
I bet y'all really did not know about the kid or anything like that.
No,
Dude,
absolutely.
how
not.
old was the kid?
How old is the kid?
5.
Ah, that's so weird for her to make you shower her 5-year-old kid.
Male?
Like,
Oh,
Yes,
a boy
male.
or girl?
Boy.
A little boy.
but you are dating for 4 weeks, and yeah, go shower him.
That is
No,
so weird.
Dude,
that
I
poor
didn't want
kid.
to. I didn't want to, but it gets bad. So we're not even at our first argument. This is just me having to deal with everything. And I know that I've gotten mad at her, and I got a little mad at her, and I left to work. But I will say this: no matter how mad I got, no matter how annoyed I was, she always found a way to piss me off more. There's no fucking bright side of this. She always found a way to fucking piss me off, bro. But I will say this, and you know, this is gonna sound a little cocky, but I'm not gonna lie. Every time we got into an argument, the best way to fix an argument is recovery sex.
Not makeup sex, but recovery sex.
Oh, yeah, dude, I gotta recover the ball. Recovery sex, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember that Eminem album. That's weird.
But-
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid.
Hugo, me and you
But-
should argue sometime.
Dude, oh God. Oh. But I did realize how miserable I was, and she did break me. So now we're gonna get to the real juicy stuff. Our second breakup, because we've had 3 breakups. The first one that she initiated, the second one that I initiated, and the third one that I initiated.
Yep.
Our second breakup. This one's pretty fun. I was staying at her house. This one pissed me off. I was staying at her house. It's a Sunday, the day of the Lord. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. It is a Sunday. I am literally watching church with her because we're watching it on YouTube. And I'm, I'm learning, I'm listening, I'm watching, and I'm understanding everything. Out of nowhere, can I help you?
we're doing visual gags right now. Sorry. You'll get those at a
We'll
later
send you-
date.
Yeah, one day.
Anyways, as I'm watching everything, this is what really gets me mad. And I don't like being mad at the Lord. I love the Lord. But I got mad whenever the kid shot me in the head with the Nerf gun.
The timing's crazy.
Valid crash out.
And I didn't crash out at the kid. I didn't even say nothing. I clinched up, put my fist, and I started saying, like, don't do anything, Hugo. And I didn't do anything. And I really didn't do anything. So she got mad, and she got mad at the kid. Now I'm over here like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. She got mad. She did what she had to do. This is the valid crash out that I think I deserve a clapping to, because I got up. I started walking away. Not that kind of clapping, Eddie. I started walking away.
Volunteer tribute.
Thank you. Thank you.
I started walking away.
Can I get an
grabs-
amen?
Yeah. I start walking away, and she grabs the Nerf gun. And let me tell you, it's one of those like $30 high-powered fucking Nerf guns. So,
The
I'm
Fortnite
walking
sniper
away.
rifle.
and she said, I was aiming at your back. She shoots me in the head. Oh, so at that point, I throw everything on the floor. I said, I can't take this. I'm going home. I walk to the room.
Oh.
I grab all my stuff from the room. She comes in. No, I'm so sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. I said, Mood. Or go ahead.
Can we hit a pause real quick? I think Eddie lagged out.
Yes.
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
When I texted you on Snapchat and there was a little kid in the car, and I said, "Damn, y'all had a kid already." Was that her kid?
Yeah, that was her kid. Oh my god.
Yeah, he liked me too, right?
Yeah, he said, "No, it's her cousin or something."
So she shot me in the back of the head. I go to the room and I grab all my stuff and I said, I'm done. She says, no, I'm so sorry. Please. I said, literally, and then she says, you know what? Fuck you. Get out. I don't want to talk to you.
Nah.
I
bro.
said,
Pushing the blame on you.
you know what?
Of
I said,
course.
I didn't even say anything. I got up, and y'all want to hear the worst part before I left?
What?
I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I promise. The little shit threw his diaper at me.
Oh,
He's 5. He has a diaper.
And it was
Wait,
loaded.
yeah. 5 with a diaper?
It was loaded.
You got poopy diaper man.
Oh my god,
Damn,
dude.
that shit had poison
I
effect.
walked out like there was no tomorrow. Oh, I was pissed. I look at the Vivid camera. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm flicking off my screen right now. Anyways, sorry. So I
Oh
walk
my
out.
God.
I leave. I go grab my shirt. And I go grab my shirt, and I'm driving home. I'm driving to work. She texts me, "Don't come back ever again. I don't want you sleeping here anymore." And then she says, "You know what? I don't even want to talk to you. Bye." I don't respond. I don't got nothing nice to say. I got so much to say to this trick ass hoe. But what do I say? Nothing. Nothing. So I'm driving to work now, right? I make it to work. An hour into work, I get a message. "So why aren't you texting me?"
So,
So-
where my hug at?
I
I
respond.
call CPS on him.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah, get your kid.
I respond with, "I have nothing nice to say to you. Unlike other people, I actually care for the people that I love. So I'm not going to put you in a situation where if I'm mad, I'm going to go off on you.
Yup.
So I'm going to get back to work. Bye." Stop talking to her for the hour.
Oh.
And then the next hour, she texts me. And remember, she said, "I don't want you sleeping here anymore. Get out." She texted me, I'm going to get food for us when you get home." And then she says, "I'm going to get chicken." I don't respond. First of all, chicken? Come on. You could really
Yeah.
convince me with tacos. If you said tacos, I would have gone over there. But like, come on, bro. Anyways, so I'm getting out of work, and she knows that I get out around like 7:30ish. She calls me when I get out. She says, "Where are you?" I said, "What do you mean? I'm at work. I'm getting out of work." She says, "Aren't you coming over here? I got food for us." I said, "No, I'm going home." She said, "Why?" I said, "I have to go help my family." Like, you told me I can't go home, but I didn't say that at the moment. I said, "I got to go help my family." No, you said no. So, you know what? I hang up. I hang up. Oh, I found out so much about her this day. Because I go home and I'm playing my happy ass on GTA like a responsible adult would. And then I rage and went to Fortnite. Anyways, so I'm just playing games. I get a message on the phone. And let me tell you, I'm not breaking. I get a message. "I'm drinking." And note, we did just buy some wine. So valid that I knew she was drinking. And the wine was full. When I showed up later. I'll tell you why. But when I showed up, there was literally not even 1/4 left.
Damn.
So
Alcoholic.
I told her,
Just dusty.
"I don't care how mad I am at you. I don't care what's going on." And this isn't even the argument yet. This is just me processing everything. I tell her, like, out of everything, you shouldn't drink. No matter what. I've had friends before. I have a 6'3" friend who's a little weird. Ex-friend, sorry, better said. A little weird.
Yeah.
Who is an alcoholic, and it does not work. So I'm telling her now, don't do it, because it's just going to make you a bad person. Regardless of the fact, I go to sleep. I tell her I'm going to sleep. 3 in the morning, I get 10 phone calls. I wake up 3 in the morning. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. Literally, I'm that voice.
Yeah, when he puts that deep voice on.
Can you say that again?
Hello. Anyways,
Ooh,
she's like, "I'm having a panic attack." Literally, I'm like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" Instantly woke up. "Are you okay? What's going on? I need you. I need you right now. I can't breathe. I hope. Help. Help. That's black. Help. Help. Help." The phone screen. The phone screen. He
yeah,
showed
he
up.
was talking about his phone, guys.
He's
Come
talking
on.
about the phone screen.
So so I show up, right? I folded. I showed up. I stayed the night, and then I stayed the next night just because I wanted to make sure she was okay. Now, once again, I tell her I'm going home to my family, and she throws a fit. She blows up on me. My notes went away. She blows up on me, and I am so mad now. At this point, it's like, why are you blowing up on me when I didn't do anything to you? And now, I literally have to listen, understand, put it in my head that you ain't shit. She really ain't shit. And that was what's going in my head. And then, not just to mention, someone else on the Knowledge to this podcast put it in my head that she ain't shit.
Mhm.
Can I-
All three of us.
No,
Yeah.
y'all didn't know about this at the time.
Oh.
Can the real man who helped me please stand up and say something?
I won't stand up, but I would say I was that man.
So now in my head, I'm like clear. So I tell her, you know what? Because she's blowing my phone up. She's blowing my line. She's blowing my line up right now. And I'm not answering. Who's calling my phone? It ain't me. And then at the end of the day, she blew me up with like 30 messages saying like, please, I'm sorry, please, you know what? F you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Get away from me. And I said, all right, cool. Then we're broken up. Stop talking to me.
Boom.
And she texted me, I'm coming over right now. And I said, all right, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Come over. Come over right now. And she showed up. And when I told her, literally, she showed up and she tried to defend herself. The whole time I was in the truck with her, and I'm like, you make me miserable. You don't help me. All you do is cause my problems. You're literally not even the shit. What the hell, Eddie? You are not shit. And she's like, I don't do anything. That's all you. You do that to yourself. It's not me. I literally said, you're the one who told me I can't come home. Every time I come home, you make a big deal about it. She said, no, I don't. I don't do none of that. I said, you are lying. Who are you lying to? Because you're not lying to me. You're lying to yourself. Don't start. And she's like, well, you don't even care for me. All I do is care. All I do is ask questions. All I do is make sure you're okay. And then at this point, I was like, you know what? No, shut up. Shut up and listen, because you don't know how. And then I started
Daddy speaking.
I started going off. I said, how are you going to get mad at me when this is all your fault? Like the day I got hit in the head and you didn't do anything about it, and a diaper thrown at me and you didn't do anything about it? And she was like, well, you're the one who got mad and stormed off. Okay, and I told you to literally stop me, talk to me, hug me, calm me down. That's all you had to do. Instead of kicking me out of your house, kicking me out of everything, saying that I ain't shit, and putting me in a spot where I didn't want to be. And then she said, but I was waiting for you to come home. You know I say stuff that I don't mean. Okay, cool. You can say stuff that you don't mean. I'm not in your head. At the end of the day, I am not a mind reader. I might be your boyfriend, but I'm not your bitch.
Yup. Type shit, brother. Speak your facts.
And I told her straight up, you can't tell me to not come back home and then expect me to come home 3 hours later. No. I take it to heart. You want to say a word? I live up to it. And I know you don't. And I know you don't care. But all that hurts. And if you think that ain't true, don't talk to me. And she starts crying. And I'm over here looking at her with a straight face. I'm not crying. I'm not feeling bad. No sympathy. No nothing. I'm just looking at her with a straight face. And she's like, I'm self-sabotaging. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is all my fault. I mess everything up. And it's always on me. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, you do mess everything up. But you know what? She promised me. And I'm a forgiving man, okay? I can learn to forgive and forget once.
Too forgiving.
No, listen. I can learn to live and forgive once. But at this point in time, I told her, I will forgive, but I can't forget. This is my one chance. Because you know how she gave me that one chance about the girls, which she went through my phone. Shouldn't have. But regardless, she found that, so it's my fault. I gave her that one extra chance, like how she gave me.
Uh-huh.
And everything was fine. You know what? I would say for the next 2 days, everything was beautiful. I loved it. She respected me. She cooked for me. She was so sweet to me. Like she did everything that she should have. And it was nice. It was
she should have.
So it was
doing start, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. But regardless, I'm over here saying, you know what? That's fine. I understand the situation. You're doing better. I tell her that I'm going home with my mom one day. The next day. And she throws a fit. She makes me the bad guy. So I hop on the game with Eddie. I'm telling him the story. And now I'm telling him what's going on. That she's making me the bad guy. And I don't like being the bad guy. And then I end up going to work the next day. This is Saturday, guys. This is literally this last Saturday. I end up going to work. I have a bad day. I have to kick a out. I have to Oh, I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I could.
You already said it, bro. Just keep going, bro.
PDF file.
We can edit that out.
I don't. Whatever. Continue.
I kick this bad man out.
Banger. Oh,
And-
never mind. Continue, please.
I had to kick this bad man out, and then I had to kick this wannabe cowboy dad out. Because they said, "Oh, so we don't have no money? We don't have no money." There's 10 minutes till we close. You want to spend $150? Go ahead, bro. I ain't tripping.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Or you could literally just sit there and enjoy your time. Your choice. So I'm already having a bad day. I'm driving home. I text her, "Hey, I'm having a horrible day. My cousin and my neighbor is coming over." So she texts me, "Oh, okay, I will respect your time. I will let y'all be." Let me let you know. I let both of them look at my phone, my cousin and my neighbor. They saw that she was just pressuring me, trying to tell me basically to leave.
Jesse is the cousin, and I am the neighbor.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Was
gonna
in
lie.
North Houston right there.
I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty mad. I was pretty mad because she kept blowing my phone up, and I'm over here telling her, "Okay, I'm with family. Okay, I'm with family. Okay, I'm with family. Okay, I'm with family." And she literally does not give a flying fadoodle fuck. So,
Dominic Toretto.
Amelia. Uh, so I'm over here telling them, like, look at this crazy girl. I got a brand new mic. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw this out because I'm a rebel. I'm not gonna lie. I bought this brand new mic, and she told me, "Don't waste your money on stuff." And then in my head, I said, "She can't tell me what to do. I am my own man." So I still bought the mic.
Banger.
Type shit.
Like me with Pokemon cards. Can I get an amen?
Amen, brother. Amen.
Anyways,
As a former addict myself.
anyways.
Current addict. Continue.
Oh man.
I buy
And
Tech Deck.
Dude,
Beyblades,
off
Beyblades.
topic, he goes crazy with the tech deck. Brother be hitting
Yeah.
some clips on the tech deck.
I'm kind of good at fingerboarding.
What about the skateboarder?
You'll
Both.
find out.
Anyways.
Continue.
So yeah, I'm telling them what's going on because they can see that I'm on my phone constantly. So now the knowledge in this podcast is starting to ask me questions without even knowing that we were the knowledgeless at the time.
No, we did. That was
think we did.
like that was a
Okay,
day
maybe
after
this was-
conception.
This has
Maybe
been
it's
in
true.
the works for a very long time, Lucas.
Oh, yes, it's been in the works, but that now we had a name.
But I was consulting with them because out of nowhere they were talking to me. They look up, they look back, and I'm gone. Where am I gone to?
Oh,
I went outside because, and I quote, they needed something. So I gave them that something. Nothing bad. It was literally an object.
A
It
debit
was a
card
credit card.
that I remembered the numbers of front and back.
And I'm going to buy everything I want anyways. So now, at this point, I'm out there, and I gave it to them. And then I'm not going to say what they did, but they gave me a very controversial subject that I could not walk away from. Because at this point, if I walk away, I am the bad guy. And if I don't walk away, I am still the bad guy because they are not listening. She is not listening to me. And I'm not going to lie. I thought I was out there for like 30 minutes. Popular belief, apparently I was out there for an hour and 10 minutes, maybe an
I
hour and
believe you
30.
were out there for an hour and a half because I played 3 games of Solos Rocket League, which would take approximately 10 minutes each. And then we went outside, and from when we went outside to when you met up with us was another hour.
And I'm not going to lie, as I'm talking to her, I'm looking at iMissile just stare me down like he had no soul.
did you
And
laugh
I'm-
when you saw him?
I did. Or did
No,
did
did
you
Hugo
laugh when
laugh?
you saw
No,
me?
dude, I looked up and I went straight face. Like I clenched my butt. And
Had a lock
everything. I had to, bro. Anyway, so I'm over there trying to convince them not to do what they're wanting to do. And they're not listening. I tell them, I need you to promise me. And if you cannot make a promise, what am I doing? Because I made a big promise to you, and clearly you are failing my promise. So that's fine. I don't care. I make the promise. She does not take the promise. So at this point, I'm ready to crash out. I'm ready to like end it. I called the bluff. I'm not gonna say what it was, but I called the bluff. I closed the door. I said, "You have a good one." I followed the truck, so she knows that I feel a little bad. Just running through the head. And when I walked back inside, I sat down with the knowledge's crew, and we started cracking these bomb ass jokes, man. I ain't gonna lie, they were kind of they were fucking peak. I will not say it, but they were peak because they are not appropriate at the time right now.
Bangers, all bangers, assuredly.
It's true.
But so the next day, I tell the crew, you know what, y'all can go home. This is still the same day, my fault. Y'all can go home. I'm just gonna go to bed because she went home thinking that I was gonna go to her house, and guess what? I fucking stayed home because ain't no one gonna tell me what to do. So at the end of the day, I went to bed. She blew up my phone 10 times, sent me 10 more messages. Okay, I lied. 15 messages, and I said I didn't say
Weird
nothing. I just fell
flex.
asleep. Huh?
It's a weird fucking flex, but all right, bro.
God, oh God. But I went to sleep. I woke up at 9 in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was 3 p.m., but it was 9 in the morning. To a phone call saying, "I need your help." Oh, once again, I'm like, what? And she's like, "I just got kicked out. They took my phone. They took my car. I don't have nothing. I need your help."
Grown
Once
woman, by
again-
the way.
Once again, she lied to me.
Grown
Because
woman.
I asked what was the issue. And she said, and they quote, "I told my dad no to putting up a TV." So I found out later on the truth that she just started talking hella shit and they got sick of her shit.
Oh, so I was right.
So she called me and said, "Are you going to help me or not? Because I will start walking by myself." Let me tell you.
Walking. Where the fuck is she gonna go?
Dude, I don't know. But she said, let me tell you.
Got a thumb out.
I was up on my left side of the bed. She said, "Are you going to help me or not? Because I need help." I rolled to the other side of my bed and I closed my eyes. I ain't gonna lie. I was not going to deal with that bullshit because I knew I was calling the bluff. I was calling the bullshit. And I was not going to have her crash at my place when I'm already having all these issues with her. Do you really think I am that stupid? No. I'm
Gamer.
Mexican, not stupid.
He's gaming.
So, at the end of the day,
Actually, was gaming. I was on game with him.
I ignored her, and she said, "I know you're ignoring me. I see you're on TikTok."
Bro, that's the funniest part about it.
And let me tell you, I was pretty much ignoring her because I was talking to my family. I see the phone calls, throw them on the side. Put my phone on the side. Don't care. Hey, look at me. Can't see me. Literally, don't care. So at this point, I'm ignoring her, and then she says, "Honestly, if this is how you're gonna treat me, I see where I stand." And I said, "You're right. I break up with you. We're done." And she tells me, "Good." And then she flips it to saying, "Good, you should break up with me because all I have been doing is bringing you down and making you feel like shit, and that's all my plate, and it's all my fault. So good, I'm glad that you broke up with me." And I said, "Perfect. We're at an agreement. Like literally, I could not agree more."
Oh, that worked out.
Glad it worked out, fam.
Assuredly, that's the end of the story.
No.
No. Oh no. Oh. No.
So true.
So, let me tell you. Oh, someone's gonna get mad. But I didn't say anything. And then she started calling me like 6 or 7 times. And it got me more mad.
Say that again.
6 or 7. 6, 7.
All right, guys, that's the end of the podcast episode. Thanks for coming.
So she called me like 25 times. I'm not gonna lie. She called me 25 times just in that wingspan of why did he take off his microphone? Hold on, we're back. My fault. She called me like 30 times and I didn't answer. All the messages were saying, "Please, I'm sorry." Like after the "I'm glad you left me," she's saying, "I'm sorry, please come back. I understand that I made my mistake. I understand that I messed up. I understand that this. I understand that that. I just don't give a fuck."
Damn.
respectfully, because at the end of the day, what is I gonna do when you lie to me twice? When you put me in a situation where I cannot go back because you already lied to me once, and then I'm trying to better myself, and you're saying, "Oh, trust me, I learned my mistake." Hey, I'm sorry, podcast, I'm sorry, but hey, bitch, you don't learn off of one day. Hey, bitch, you don't learn off of 3 days. It takes you a minute to comprehend, and clearly, you're just hurting and you just want the attention back. But I ain't gonna lie. You can't have this anymore because all you've done is lie to me, and that just makes me think you're a trash ass hoe and you deserve to be in the streets.
Boom.
Yeah.
Fine, boom.
So I'm not gonna lie. She had something in mind, and she brought it over. So just in case anyone watches, I'm selling some Turtle Beaches for Xbox if anyone wants it. So she brought me a basket full of stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, I ate the hot Cheetos. Sorry, not hot Cheetos, the Takis,
Because
because
allegations, huh?
I've never been in allegations, fam. And you know what? It was pretty. Hold on, let me take a little.
What do you? What do
Take
you
a little.
Little sip of what she got me because I'm not giving it back, and she already messed up.
What was it?
Honestly, you don't want to know. You might want to know, Jesse. You might want to know, Eddie, but Isaiah does not want to know.
No, now I really want to know.
Oh.
You're not.
All right,
Oh,
it's a cherry freeze.
Don't say the name. We're not sponsoring them.
Cherry freeze. Just know that.
It's slime, the drink.
So, I'm doing it too. Hold on. But yeah, so I'm drinking all of that right now. I'm eating all of that right now. You know, if I get up right now, respectfully, you know what? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm that guy. Hold on.
Oh my god, bro! He really just stood up in the middle of this fucking
What-
podcast.
Where did he go?
Oh god, I cannot stand him, bro.
Where did he go?
Did any of y'all got any questions for me? Because the whole time I'm like playing video games while all this is happening.
All right, I'm back. Where
Where did you go?
I went to go grab my talkie bag because I still have them. I was munching.
Don't start munching. That shit's loud as hell.
Big bag.
Anyways, so I kept everything. I told her, you got me the wrong headset. I'm not gonna lie. But if anyone wants a headset, $20 right now,
I'll just go
Brand
steal
new.
it from you later. It's cool.
off the box. But yeah, so she did that, thinking that I was gonna go back. I told her no. And then even at that, she had something I had to go. Hold on, I don't know if you heard that. I high fived E-Man. Anyways, so then today we're gonna shoot today. Today she comes, drops off my check. No, you know what? Yes, she did that later on, but in the
Okay,
morning,
she was withholding his check from work.
Oh my fucking
That's
god.
a big part of the story. That's what she was holding on to.
What?
That he-
oh
mentioned her.
yeah,
That's what
Yeah,
she was
for-
holding on to. Like
How did
using
she
that as
have your
leverage.
check?
huh?
How did she have your
Because
check?
I'm working for her family, which for the run, so she was gonna give me the check.
So
I think
anyways, I
that's a
started
little
blasting.
illegal, bro. Because the dad's like the owner. You know what I mean? But he gave her the check. to give to
Yeah,
him.
that's not.
That sounds a little illegal.
That's not what you're. That like. Even if I was married to Taylor and we worked in the same place, and I went to go pick up her, they wouldn't give me. Nowhere would give me her check.
Why didn't they just direct deposit? Is what I want to know.
I don't know, but regardless of the fact, I had to wait for my check. I waited 5 days for my check.
Fuck no, dude.
But
Somebody
today
would've caught me.
I today as we started the podcast, I tried pulling out. She blocked me in my own house. I had to call the cops.
Pulling out of your driveway.
That's why
Out
you
of
were
the driveway, out of the driveway. So today I tried pulling out of the driveway.
It's so fucking funny, bro.
And she blocked me in. To my left, my neighbor's house. To my right, her truck. In front of me, her truck. Behind me, my garage. So what am I supposed to do? Just sit there and hold it while I'm waiting? So I
Keep
so
on.
I had to call the cops. I called the cops. That lady was
Did you
pretty
hit
friendly.
the
I'm pretty sure
911 or
I'm pretty sure somebody
enough?
called 911.
Okay.
No, just me.
Okay.
Okay, cool. My party on the dance floor. Anyways,
Eddie, I think you need to talk a little bit closer into your microphone.
My bad, gang.
oh my
that's
god.
perfect.
Anyways, so at this point now, I called the cops. I'm pretty sure she got jealous because the girl cop answered, and I pissed her off more. But
Operator man?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
operator.
so you're saying so the first officer you call is a girl? That can't be a coincidence. So surely, no, you have one on speed dial.
Operator?
You had her. What is her name? Domino's. So she got more mad at that, and then once she heard units are en route, then she ran. Dude, I've never seen her run. She ran like a track star, got in the truck, drove away like there was no tomorrow.
Like a track star.
I want to say I never saw her again, but then she pulled
She
up later
going away
tonight.
when it gets hard.
And like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, tonight I should feel like an asshole, but it felt great. It felt great. I went over there to grab my check. She kept crying. She's like, please, please take me back. I promise I changed. I'll do whatever I can for you. I'm literally doing what Eddie's doing, except that. She said, please. I said, no. Do you not understand what personal space is? Do you not understand that when I say I need my own space, you're going to give me my own space? And she was like, I understand that, but we can fix that together. You don't need your own space. Literally, what is my own space mean? I need to be away from you. What are you not letting me do? Be away from you. And she kept arguing about that for an hour long. And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, respectfully, you know what? I have stuff to do. I'm busy. I closed her door. I said, go, drive off now.
Damn.
And she's like, please don't leave me. Please.
She's not driving away. She's telling you not to leave.
No. She's not driving away. She's just like she's there. She's like, please don't leave me. Please. I start walking away. She rolls up the window. Dude, she is crying like a toddler. With the window up, I can hear the like,
Boo-hoo.
and like I'm over here like, if you expect me to feel bad, if I didn't cry or give you sympathy, then what's gonna make me go back and be like, oh no, I'm so sorry? No, I don't care. I'm done. I made it clear. And I have to be optimistic and say that give me time so she can feel better and leave me alone so I can actually go do what I gotta do. So for next week's episode on drama, when it comes to me, I'm going out clubbing tonight or tomorrow night, so just be ready.
Ooh, yippee.
We'll get a little update. We're not gonna have a fucking 2-hour talk like we did just now.
Yeah.
No.
Unless something happens tomorrow that can take up another full episode.
I got so many episodes because this is just this ex. You should have seen my other ex who was crazy. You know,
This is
I'm not gonna.
This
name
was
was-
not.
I'm not gonna mention too much. The only thing I will say about the other one was I was helping Eddie move in, and since I didn't respond to her for 30 minutes, she said, "I'm gonna go talk to another guy. Clearly, you don't care about me. All you want to do is just ignore me, and this has never been like you." So I looked at her and I said, "Go ahead. You know what? Unlike this one that I just finished with, this one I didn't give a fuck about. So I said, go ahead, bitch. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Talk to every other guy. Just don't come back crying to me whenever they hurt you. Because at the end of the day, I know that I'm good for you, and you don't want to do shit about it. Go ahead, leave me. I don't care about you."
Save the sauce, brother. Save the sauce.
And you know what she did?
What?
She came back to me, and I ignored her for the whole day.
Save the sauce, brother. You're spilling your sauce out everywhere.
All
We have 4 fucking episodes
All
and
over the
that's it.
place.
I'll keep that for a whole new episode. But regardless of the fact, sorry, regardless of
All,
the fact,
all I learned from this is that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That's all I learned from this.
just know bitches ain't shit. And honestly, I try to have my friends help me. I try to have y'all help me. But what are y'all's opinions? Like, honestly, I want to hear one by one. What would y'all do in my situation? Starting off with Isaiah.
Oh, honest. So, some pre-context. I have been in a few relationships, and I'm in this current one going on to be about 13 years. I have the ball knowledge, and if I were in your situation, I probably would not even be in this situation.
You type shit.
Oh god.
As like I didn't know the initial stuff that had happened week 1. Like I didn't know a few of those details, but I mean honestly it probably would have just ended there. But you've
Yeah.
been friends with her for a long time too, so it's like it's a very uniquely shitty situation for you to be in.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah, cause now y'all ain't gonna be friends, dog. She ain't want nothing to do with your bitch ass no more.
Yeah, I don't know, you don't either.
No, I really don't, dude. I've been trying to get out of this situation for the last week. So,
Well, I did tell you to block her number, and you still didn't
well,
block her.
I did tell you that I was trying to get the content ready. So,
That is true. Yeah, you did say that.
And he's farming.
He's
dude, I'm
good
horrified
farming
right now. All right, Eddie, what would you do? Actually, no, I'm gonna save you for last because honestly, you got the craziest shit to say. Jesse, what would you do?
Dude, I honestly don't have much different of an answer from Icy
All right,
from
be
that
original.
first club
Don't be a bitch.
experience. It's just, it is what it is. It's what most people would have done. The first club experience. Yeah, I'm fucking out of there.
Yeah.
I don't care if we were friends. We can just go back to friends. I'm not going to pursue this.
E-Mizzle.
Oh my god, bro. I would have been a straight fucking asshole, bro. If you want to fucking treat me like that, I'm gonna put that bitch in her fucking place, bro. Oh my
You gonna hit
god,
her?
you would never catch me fucking acting like you how you acted, bro. No, that
you
kid
gonna hit
shot
her?
me in the head. All right, hey, all right, hey, all right. No, bro. I would just be such an asshole to her. I'd make her want to leave me, bro. Like I'd be such a fucking asshole. Like my old
I don't
ball
because
and chain. You know, I've been with her for about 7 years, bro. Dude, she told me I used to be an asshole. And for her to say that, that means I used to be an asshole, bro.
I don't because the thing about just being an asshole to her, she's in it only to control you, especially because she knows how well you take care of her and everything. So you just being an asshole, but then still going and doing all of the things that she likes for her, it's kind of she doesn't get what she wants because you're not being nice to her, but she still gets to keep you around. That's what she's still trying to do.
Dude, that's the only thing. It's like assholes always like win. Assholes always keep the issue. So
Well, yes,
technically,
but they only do that because they are there for sex. They're not there for the relationship.
all
It's just
right,
like,
you're
okay, I'll
convinced
keep this
me.
annoying bitch around because she gives me
I
pussy.
don't, think I don't think you should go back, Hugo. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
Dude,
he's
Oh, I'm
dead
not
ass.
going back.
Where you just wanted to like.
We got the content. This is it. This is what we were waiting for. So
This
you
was-
can
there was a
it's done.
Like I made my point. I made my statement. I said what I said, and I did what I did. Now, if I see her out, who the fuck is that be?
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
We haven't physically fought in a long time, and I would fucking kill you if you did that.
Honestly, bro,
You better hit
I don't
her
think
with
you can hurt me.
the nastiest stone cold fucking stunner I've ever seen in my
all,
life.
all three of us would beat the shit out of you, and you can't beat all three of us.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm going for the easiest target first.
Oh, don't say me, buddy. I'm choking
No.
your ass out.
Her.
The kid.
But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Out of this whole situation, I've done something, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
What would that be?
Thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
And because I don't have time to go out and do what I wanted to do, I downloaded a game on my gaming system,
Right.
and I went fishing on Minecraft.
Banger.
The only
You
thing that
find-
pissed me off about Minecraft, I died by a creeper.
And that's the takeaway of this whole story. So we're completely caught up, correct?
We are completely caught up to date.
So now all you need to do is block her. You can put this whole thing behind us, and that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Assuredly.
Assuredly. Oh my god! I could bring up the other drama with the oh boy when I missed the studio girl and then he
Okay,
got
that,
jealous.
that,
Oh my god!
That's a different episode.
that's a whole
Hugo has a
different thing.
lot of content for
Yeah.
this. So Hugo will be
He's like the man
probably
for-
all of the drama sections.
Yeah.
Fuck that trick, by the way. But yeah.
Type shit.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Please watch. I'm hungry and broke.
Well, I was about to ask if you had any closing statements, and I guess that'll
Yeah.
be your closing statements.
Watch. I'm hungry, bro.
She took all of his money. Please, we need as many views as we can get. He's starving. He is the skinniest man you've ever seen on this planet.
I'll start a
Oh,
GoFundMe.
here's the refrigerator.
No, but
all
honestly,
Patreon and GoFundMe goes to Hugo's eating expenses.
honestly, I'm honored and privileged to start off the first knowledge list episode.
Indeed.
So I'd like to thank everyone for listening. I'd like to thank our whole crew for participating.
Just listening to you.
Yerp.
It's just understanding my issues and dramas. This is going to be a weekly thing of all of us just going at it. Not my dramas, just all of us just coming out, having fun, enjoying life, living it to the fullest. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get mad at someone in this podcast sooner or later, but it's all for shits and giggles. So I love y'all, and the best way to end the night is with Icy.
Yerp. But real quick, closing statements from Eman.
Nah, fuck me, bro. He just wants icy, bro. Fuck me.
All right, J-Man, any closing statements?
I was not listening the past like 2 minutes, but
Like,
just
shit,
want-
bro.
I just want to say thank you, Hugo, for starting it off.
No, fuck you, bro.
You were in fucking flow state, didn't stutter.
Don't
That
type
much.
shit.
Dude, you were fucking
Dude,
rolling.
the fact that English is his second language and he did that good.
You
fucking
wouldn't even
shit.
know.
Good shit, bro.
Dude, like 5 years ago, Hugo. Ugh.
That was not coming my way.
Yeah. No. Like, you did great, man.
Appreciate it.
Great for
Appreciate it.
first episode. Excited to see where this goes.
Honestly, I might get into more drama for funsies.
Okay.
Just for content is crazy. Keep it away from us.
Oh yeah, I robbed the bank
Oh,
on GTA. On GTA.
FBI, if
Alright.
you're listening, he did not mean it.
I robbed a bank in Minecraft.
FIP, my fault. Eddie, any ending statements?
Oh, it's a great first episode. I listened to Yap for about an hour and a half, but it was a good, little Yap session for you. I feel like you needed to get it out. Tell our whole fan base, our 3 people that listen. Shout out y'all.
Yep.
Mhm.
But Hugo, that's just a typical fucking week for you, bro. And the fact that's just your life, bro, is insane to me.
Least drama filled Hugo
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
This is something light.
Like that all was happening. We were dead ass just playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Like we were just chilling. Like while all this was happening.
I just want everyone to know
So-
this is Tuesday, and it's already filled. We haven't even made it to the weekend yet.
No,
Mhm.
literally. So I just want to say it was a great first episode. I'm glad that we're getting this fucking ball rolling. I had to fucking shove some people to get this ball rolling, but I'm glad I did. So, but yeah,
He touched me.
okay.
Well, my closing statement is that, man, am I sure glad to not be someone named Hugo.
Dead ass.
Dude, my life
As-
is great.
As we've all said, thank you so much for listening if you've made it this far. And every week will not be hosted by me. Next week will, if we come to the consensus, it'll probably be me. I will have a topic And after that, it'll be someone else. After that, it'll be the other one. And we will just keep on rotating. And there will be times when you will be able to compete to host the next episode.
Honestly, it just depends with the views. If whoever it says is the best host, I think we should have a vote.
Whichever host gets the most views will just host from then on.
Honestly,
we do
fuck all of y'all. I'm going for number one.
we do plan on bringing special guests into the podcast, but that'll probably be later on.
Yeah, once we're
just-
more established.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, but yes, final word.
Tonight we steal the moon. Sorry.
okay, just end the episode.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Hooray!